Hello, friends. Hope you are all keeping well and happy in your life. Last 2 weeks, many of you have requested me to put videos in English. I hope you happen to see the videos in Malayalam and YouTube. Because of that, you are asking me to put videos in English. I don't want to disappoint you, but I want to caution you. Friends, these are not a great thoughts. It's a simple thoughts from the simple man, Father Subesh. Having a good number of Facebook friends who are students and young people in my Facebook group, I thought it may be your interest to hear something about sports. Definitely, that is my interest. So, I'm going to communicate something with regard to sports and with that, a message for you all. Let me recollect a few of the legendary football players. Being in Argentina, I can't forget or I have to start with Maradona, Messi, then Pele, Cristiano Ronaldo, and many more others. What comes to your mind when you hear these names? Most probably, I can tell from my point, I remember some of their great goals, great touches of the football. Never I can remember the 90 minutes of the game that or the 90 minutes that they have spent in the football field. But I can recall that the great touches which scored goals, great movements that produced some goals, that moments of which world cherishes and applauds. This is a sports psychology. Definitely, this thought is taken from one of the psychological article which has been written by Crane, a sports trainer and psychologist. He puts like this: all the sports personalities spends the whole their life to produce one remember moments, one great touch, one goal that can transform them and transform the world. Maybe this is little exaggerated, but this phrase can teach us a life lesson. Have you heard about Martina Navratilova, one of the tennis player from America from 1975 to 2005? She was dominating the world of tennis. Even for these 30 years, the world have given her the best player title. When she was about 43-year-old in a television interview, an interviewer asked her, Martina, now you are almost 43 years old. How do you keep up with this physical stamina, mental capacity, and dedication to this game? And the Martina explained her answer with a little humor and with a lesson for our life. She started like this: my friend, when the tennis ball is fast approaching towards me in the tennis court, I'm very sure this tennis ball doesn't recognize my age. It does not know that I am 43-year-old. It doesn't see that my hair is been turning to be white. It doesn't look how fresh my skin, whether there is a wrinkles on my skin. This limitations of me is limited to me, but the ball does not know, so I have nothing to fear. I face the ball with a total confidence. That's a part of the humor. But she explained the second part of the answer with a little more precise, putting a lesson into the hands of the listeners. She said, do you know I share a secret of a sports psychology with you? The 4 hours or the 5 hours that we spend in the tennis field playing with our opponents, In that only 15 percentage or a 20 percentage of the time that we have a contact with the ball, with my racket and the ball. The rest of the times what demands of me is a close attention to the ball that's been fast approaching to me and the ball that's been fast departing from my racket to the other court. Without closing my eyes, I have to follow every moment of this ball. I have to cherish my dream that's been going up and down along with this ball. I have to make to grow my dream as the ball's movements becoming faster and faster. But remember, this 15 percentage that I have a touch with the ball should be accurate, should be thought out, should be timely and placed in a proper place. This will bring me the success. Definitely, the sports psychology, this teaches a big lesson in our life. Friends, the whole life that we spend here on earth, studying, preparing, sharpening our own weapons to gain this one moment, a striking moment in our life, a touch that will sparkle the greatness of our life. But what is the cost of it? The whole life. Another understanding from the cricket. We all Indians love the cricket. In the cricket that we know, a one-day cricket, a bowler can maximum bowl 60 balls. In the 60 balls, maximum what he can get is a 10 wickets. But all the history of the cricket, very few have got a 10 wickets in their hands. But realistically speaking, maximum what they can get is a 1 or a 2 wickets or a 3 wickets in a game. But remember, for the 3 balls that they can produce the 3 wickets, they have to bowl 60 balls. And to bowl a 60 balls, they have to spend whole day in the cricket field. Every movement of the ball they have to closely watch. When it flies across the wickets and flies near to the boundary and above the boundary, they have to keep on following these balls with their dreams, with their desires and special attention to it. This explanation of the cricket will teach us a life lesson. That is, yes, to produce that one moment of our life which will be successful, we need to dedicate total attention into our life. No matter how old you are, no matter which part of the world that you are born, no matter which part of the world that you live in, and what is your study background, what matters? A clear, distinct, dedicated attachment to the life process that's growth. Second, with a patience waiting for that right moments and right touch in our life. One more example that I like to put in front of you. You all may have enjoyed the KFC chicken or crispy, that juicy, very nice chicken KFC. The founder of the KFC was a failure in his life. Almost he was closing to his retirement time. When he looked into the life, he is a big zero. He had just money, sufficient money to buy 2 kilo of a chicken. He brought that 2 kilo of a chicken and prepared the chicken with his special recipe and went out to the street hauling out and sold this 2 kilo of a chicken. He found something that's a great. People started buying it. The right moment of him. Now we know one of the big MC or multinational company of the world, having presence in most of all the cities of the world. People enjoy the KFC. Friends, this is life. Never to give up. telling, I tried for these 50 years, enough, I'm going to change it. I tried it for last 5, 6 years, I'm fed up with it. No. The life goal what we have, we need to keep it, nourish it, and keep preparing all the weapons, all our capacities, sharpening and sharpening to get that right moment to strike it. We do not know this moment or tomorrow or day after tomorrow when it comes to us. Definitely, we'll have an opportunity. With that hope, we need to live. With that expectation, we need to prepare. With that game in our mind, we have to bring the world around us. Definitely, it is a say, I do not know, but the say goes like this: if you have craving for a particular purpose in your life, the whole world is going to come to your aid. Definitely, forget about the world, but you are going to be succeeded once your focus is been fixed, ready to prepare your weapons, your capacities. Rest of the things, definitely, the nature will be arranged to you. The divine will help you, and you will be as successful, if not today, tomorrow, definitely. One to be kept in your mind: dedication to the cause, preparation to reach the goal, and definitely looking into the opportunity, looking into the right time, a right force, a right action to get it done in the right moment. Prepare your intelligence, your capabilities, your faith, your devotion, your love, your enthusiasm in your life. Thank you.